Hey guys, Zero here with another unboxing. This one is a model I picked up for my Tyranid army, which is actually my oldest Warhammer 40k army right now. I've had it for a long time, so I've got a lot of models. This is just one of those models that was more recently released that I never got the chance to pick up. So I went down to one of the hobby shops or gaming shops by my buddy's house, Titan Games, and they had it on the shelf, and I got it a little bit cheaper than what it's listed for, because I guess they got this product in from Games Workshop and it didn't have a shrink wrap. So they sold it for a little less, which wasn't pretty bad. So this is the Tyranid Toxicrene kit, but it also, you could also make the Maliceptor kit. And I kind of like both of them. So, I mean, I think you can magnetize. I'm pretty sure we could probably magnetize this. But I'm gonna see during the build. I'll see if I could actually get this to be magnetized. It looks like there's different parts for both kits, depending on what you want to build. Not just the tendrils and stuff, but like the front paws and stuff. So I'm gonna open the kit up and I'm gonna see if it's doable to magnetize. If not, I'll just pick another kit up down the way somewhere. So let's go ahead and crack this open and see how it is on the inside. Okay. Let's take a look at the instructions. It's been a little while since I've picked up any Tyranids for my army. I've been focusing on my Chaos army and my Space Wolves, my son's Space Wolves. My biggest complaint about the Tyranid is look how wide this is. So even though he's on a specific base, this base to be exact, it's not a very big base, but because he's so the dynamic posing, it's going to be damn near impossible to put this guy in a case, like a figure case. And that was my biggest thing. Most of the Tyranid as it was they had large footprints over their base size, which meant storage was like really difficult. So you wind up with like shoe boxes or, you know, something of that nature. Anybody who plays Tyranid, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. It's just a pain in the ass. So you got your standard black and white instructions from like 5th and 6th edition. I think this is when they started using the CAD programs. Yeah, I'm going to try and figure out if I can maybe heat these up and repose them so that they're closer or something, you know, and also try to magnetize them. And it looks like there's, yeah, it looks like there's different ways to build these guys. There's a big difference in the way you build them. I like the Maliceptor. I know that this one is really good in close combat, but I like the way this one looks. And I know this is like a synapse creature as well, so it boosts synapse and stuff like that. So I'll have to look at the rules and see which one at this point would benefit the army I currently have. See which one is better for the army, because if worse comes to worse, I could get a second kit. If I can't magnetize, I'll get a second kit and just build the opposite. But if I don't have to, you know, one of them is fine for now. My Tyranid army is pretty much apocalypse size. So we'll see. Alright. You obviously get your base. Zoom in for you guys a little bit. There's Sprue. We've got large scything talons, torso halves, claws, carapace shells, small little stubby tail. And there's the brain parts. That's so cool looking. Although, I mean, obviously it's exposed, you know, so you run the risk of getting shot there. But in this game, there's no vital area attacking, so it's a cool looking thing. And it also makes it a little different from all the other big monstrous creatures that the Tyranid have. So outside of it being like a Carnifex or Exocrine or something, it actually has a cool, distinct carapace, you know. So it's kind of cool. Here's the second Sprue. So it looks like this model was produced 2014. So that wasn't too long ago. You can see the tendrils. I mean, they're really cool parts. Excuse me. And then you've got the very cool Lictor Cthulhu-esque head there, which is pretty cool. I gotta say, I like that. That's pretty cool. I'm a big fan of Cthulhu, Call of Cthulhu, and Lovecraftian art. But yeah, this looks like a giant tree right here, and hopefully we can figure out a way to remodel this so that excuse me, it's not completely sticking out. Because like I said, it just makes it difficult to store a model like this, you know. And these are the sacks that go over the brain pieces here on the carapace. So you are making one or the other, I guess. Which, I mean, it is what it is. Oh. There's almost an entire Space Marine on there that the creature is standing on. That's pretty cool. Is it a Terminator? Yeah, it looks like a Space Marine Terminator on the base there. I'm glad that they throw that in there, because I personally don't like it when people use models like that for their bases. I mean, if you have a model that can't be, you know, like say you got the torso but you don't have legs or something, I guess it's okay. But when you actually build an entire model and then you chop it up to put it on a base, yeah, it looks cool, but that's a whole guy that could be in one of your units, you know. That's just me. But that is the Warhammer 40k Tyranid Toxicrene Maleceptor kit. Pretty standard kit for that time frame. You know, a lot of sprue space, but not too bad. Is it worth what I paid? I don't know. I'll have to get it on the table and see, but I'll be honest, with GW's pricing system, it's like you're paying for what the model can do, not really so much what the model is. You know, you're paying for the stats as well as the plastic, you know. Because if you took the amount of plastic in here and the amount of plastic in some of the other kits, this would not be this expensive. But, you know, it is what it is, right? So, interesting kit. Definitely like to put it together, like I said, and see which way I'm going to go with it, which one I'm going to build. If any of you guys play the Tyranid, let me know in the comments below which one you actually use, if you use them both, what your thoughts are on either one, how they perform on the field. I truly would like to know. It might influence my decision. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'm going to read the rule book again and go over the statistics and see which one is more valuable for the army I currently have, and you know what I have in my army and what would be the greater value of the two. But yep, that is it for the Tyranid Toxicrene Maliceptor kit from Games Workshop. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.